Your money isn't disappearing in big moments. It's vanishing in small ones. $8 at a time, every single day. You don't notice because it doesn't feel like a problem. It feels normal. It feels small. It feels like just another coffee. But the biggest financial mistakes are never loud. They are silent. They build slowly, day by day, choice by choice. Today I'm going to show you exactly how this system works and how to break out of it. Stay with me. This video breaks down the invisible money system draining your account and builds you a better one. 5 steps. Starting now. The average American household in 2026 spends $78,000 a year. Wages grew 3.8%. Spending grew 5.1%. The gap is already working against you. Most people think they have a big money problem. They don't. They have a small daily habit problem. And that's actually good news. Because big problems need big solutions. But small habit problems need small habit fixes. One decision at a time. Before we start, quick question. Where do you think your money goes every month? Drop your honest answer in the comments. Section 3 of this video will show you why your brain is designed to ignore this. Most people have never heard this explained. Stay with me. Let's start with the coffee. Meet Daniel, 29 years old, works in marketing, buys 1 coffee every morning. $8, feels harmless. $8 a day, $240 a month, $2,920 a year. Daniel has never calculated this number. He just knows it's just coffee. But here's what Daniel really doesn't know. $2,920 invested at 8% for 30 years becomes $329,000. His daily coffee habit has a retirement account hiding inside it. And it's not just coffee. It's subscriptions you forgot about, random online purchases, food you don't finish, upgrades you didn't need. Meet Sophia, 34 years old. She has Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, a meal kit subscription, and a gym app she opened twice. Total, $127 a month. She thinks it's around $40. Sophia's subscription gap, $87 more than she thinks, costs $1,044 a year. Over 20 years at 8%, that's $51,000 for services she barely uses. Now add the food waste. The average American household throws away $1,500 worth of groceries every year. That's $169,000 over 30 years at 8%. And the random online purchases. You know the ones. I'll use this. You don't. The average household spends $1,800 a year on impulse purchases online in 2026. Coffee, subscriptions, food waste, impulse buys. Combined annual leak for the average household, $70,220. Before rent, before utilities, before anything intentional. $7,220 a year invested at 8% for 30 years. $814,000. That's the invisible money. The money you already have but can't see yet. You are not spending money. You are trading your future time for present comfort. Every unnecessary expense is minutes of your life you are giving away. When you see it like this, that $8 coffee is not just coffee. It is minutes of your life. And once you see it that way, you can never unsee it. Daniel sees it now. He didn't stop buying coffee. He stopped buying it unconsciously. That single shift saved him $180 a month. The goal is never to stop spending. The goal is to start spending consciously. There is a massive difference. Conscious spending means knowing exactly what you are buying and why. Not guessing, not hoping, knowing. Sophia audited her subscriptions last month. Canceled 4 she hadn't used in 3 months. Saved $68 instantly. No sacrifice, just awareness. Invisible money is everywhere. You just need to see it first. And seeing it starts with one thing: tracking. Before we get into the monthly payment trap, and it is a trap, what do you think your subscriptions cost per month right now? Guess first. Comment below. Number 2. The monthly payment trap. Companies don't show you the total cost. They show you the monthly number. And they do it on purpose. Meet Marcus, 38 years old. He's looking at a car. $738 a month feels manageable, but $738 a month is $8,856 a year. Over 5 years, $44,280 for a depreciating asset. The monthly number is designed to shrink the pain. $50 a month feels easy. $600 a year feels heavy. $6,000 over 10 years feels overwhelming, but it's the same money. This is why people end up with car payments, subscription stacks, and gym memberships they don't use. Not one bad decision, many small unexamined ones. The rule is simple. Never evaluate a purchase by the monthly cost. Always calculate the total cost over the full commitment period. Always. Marcus applied this rule to the car, saw $44,280 total, chose a reliable 4-year-old car instead for $18,000 cash, redirected $738 a month toward investments. That decision over 20 years, $430,000. One rule, one decision, $430,000 difference. This is why the monthly payment trap is the most expensive trap most people never talk about. Now let's talk about something nobody talks about. Opportunity cost. Every time you spend money, you are also choosing not to use it for something else. Every dollar has a job. If you don't assign it a job, the market assigns one for you, and the market's job for your dollar is to take it. This is why passive spending without intention, is the most dangerous kind. You don't feel it. You don't decide it. It just happens. Section 4 coming up. The 5-step system that fixes all of this. Step 3 will surprise you. Most people skip it. It's the most powerful one. Stay with me. Now let's go deeper. Why does your brain ignore small losses? The answer is loss aversion asymmetry. And it's fascinating. Your brain registers large losses as pain, but small losses, under $15, don't trigger the alarm system. They feel like nothing, and companies know this. That's why Netflix is $15.99, not $16. That's why apps charge $9.99, not $10. 1 cent below the pain threshold, every single time, by design, and they stack these below threshold charges. $9.99 here, $12.99 there, $7.99 somewhere else, each one painless. Together, $367 a month you didn't notice leaving. This is the pain threshold exploit, the single most profitable pricing strategy in modern business, and your brain is completely defenseless against it without awareness. Meet Rachel, 31 years old. She tracked every expense for 1 week, found $367 in monthly charges she didn't remember signing up for, canceled $280 worth in 20 minutes. Rachel's $280 monthly saving, invested at 8% for 25 years, becomes $266,000. Found in 1 week, canceled in 20 minutes, $266,000. Awareness is a financial superpower, not discipline, not sacrifice, just seeing what was already there. Your brain is not broken. You are not bad with money. You are operating in a system designed to extract money from you without triggering your defenses. That's different. Compounding works in both directions. Small good decisions build wealth. Small bad decisions build debt. The direction depends entirely on your habits. The system is working. The question is, which direction is it working for you right now? And once you answer that honestly, everything changes. Now the 5-step system. Step 5 will change how you think about money permanently. Stay with me. Step 1. Track everything for 7 days. Every single expense. No judgment, no changes yet. Just observe. Most people guess where their money goes. They are almost always wrong. Tracking doesn't change your spending. It changes your awareness. And awareness changes everything. Daniel tracked for 7 days. Found 3 subscriptions he forgot about. $47 a month he didn't know was leaving. That's $564 a year. $63,000 over 30 years. Step 2. Separate needs from wants. This sounds easy. It is not, because your brain will try to justify everything. This is necessary. This is important. I deserve this. Your brain says all 3. Sometimes it's right. Often it's not. The rule: if it improves your life long-term, need. If it only feels good for a moment, want. Apply this consistently, and your decisions change without forcing yourself. Step 3. Create friction. This is the one most people skip. Right now, spending is too easy. 1 tap, 1 click, and it's done. The 24-hour rule. Before any non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours. You will be surprised how many things you no longer want after sleeping on it. Sophia applied the 24-hour rule for 1 month. Eliminated $340 in impulse purchases she would have made automatically. No discipline required, just a pause. The other friction tool. Remove temptation. Unsubscribe from marketing emails. Delete shopping apps. Avoid environments that trigger spending. Willpower fails. Environment design works. Step 4. Budget simply, not with complicated spreadsheets. Just 3 categories: needs, savings, wants. Give each a limit. When the limit is reached, you stop. The simple split that works in 2026: 50% needs, 20% savings and investments, 30% wants. That's it. Adjust for your situation. But start here. Marcus applied the 50-20-30 split. First month was uncomfortable. Second month felt natural. Third month, he stopped thinking about it. The system ran itself. Simple budgets work because they reduce decisions. Every financial decision you make uses mental energy. A good system eliminates most of those decisions automatically. Step 5. Automate your savings. This is the most powerful step and the most ignored. If you rely on willpower to save, you will fail eventually. Every time. Set up an automatic transfer the day after payday. Before you see the money, before you can spend it, treat savings like a non-negotiable bill. Rachel automated $300 a month in savings after her tracking week. She doesn't think about it. She doesn't decide it. It just happens. That's $300 a month growing at 8%. $300 a month automated at 8% for 30 years. $408,000. Rachel never had to decide to save. The system decided for her. Every single month. The 5 steps together: track, separate, friction, budget, automate. 5 words, 1 system. It works without motivation, without discipline, without thinking about it. Now let's talk about investing, because saving money is necessary, but money that sits still loses value. In 2026, inflation is running at 3.2%. Your savings account pays 0.5%. Do the math. If inflation runs at 3.2% and your savings earn 0.5%, you are losing 2.7% of your money's value every year. Silently, automatically, without anyone telling you. This is why investing is not optional. It is the only way to make your money work faster than inflation works against it. But don't overcomplicate it. The most powerful investment strategy is also the simplest: consistency. Small amounts, regularly, over time. $100 a month invested consistently at 8% from age 25 to age 55, $149,000. The same $100 a month starting at 35, $58,000. 10 years earlier, $91,000 more. Time is the asset. Every year you wait to start investing costs you more than the year before. Compounding accelerates. The cost of waiting is not linear, it's exponential. Daniel, Sophia, Marcus, Rachel. 4 people, 4 small habit changes. Let's see what the combined numbers look like. Daniel, conscious coffee and subscriptions found. Annual saving, $3,484. Sophia, subscriptions audited, 24-hour rule applied. Annual saving, $4,632. Marcus, total cost rule on car. Annual saving, $8,856. Rachel, tracking week, automated savings. Annual saving, $6,960. Combined annual saving, $23,932. Invested at 8% for 30 years. Are you ready for this number? $2,700,000. Nearly $3 million. From 4 people making small conscious changes. Not sacrifice, not deprivation, awareness. Nearly $3 million was always inside their existing income. They just couldn't see it. Until they looked. Financial freedom does not come from earning more. It comes from seeing clearly what you already have and deciding intentionally what to do with it. The system that changes your life is not complicated. It doesn't require a higher salary. It doesn't require perfect discipline. It requires a structure that works without you fighting it every day. At the end of the day, this is not about money. This is about control, about deciding how you want to live, and making sure your daily actions actually support that decision. Let's add it all up. The invisible money, the monthly payment trap, the psychology, the 5 steps, the automation. What does the full picture look like? The average household invisible leak, $7,220 a year. The monthly payment trap, $4,000 to $9,000 a year depending on commitments. Combined annual opportunity, $11,000 to $16,000. $13,500. The midpoint, invested at 8% for 30 years. The number is $1,524,000, over $1.5 million. Sitting inside habits most people never examine. $1.5 million. Not from a raise, not from luck, from seeing what was already there and building a system around it. Your 3 tools. 1. The total cost rule. Never evaluate by monthly cost. Always calculate the full commitment total. 2. The 24-hour rule. Wait before every non-essential purchase. 3. Automate before you see it. Set up the transfer the day after payday, before you can spend it. Make the right thing automatic. Make the wrong thing harder. The system works because it removes the need for perfect decisions. You don't need willpower every day. You need a structure that makes the right choice the easy choice. Financial success is not about one big action. It's about small habits repeated over time. And habits compound exactly like money does. Stop one unnecessary expense per day. May not feel like much. Over a year, massive difference. Over 10 years, life-changing. Over 30 years, the number we already showed you. Run the numbers, see the gap, build the system. That's the whole formula. 3 sentences, 1 life change. Before I let you go, one question. Which of the 4 traps, coffee habit, forgotten subscriptions, monthly payment illusion, or no automation, hits closest to home for you? Comment below. If this video showed you one number you didn't know, hit like. 2 seconds. It helps this reach people who need to see this math. Not subscribed yet? This channel covers the invisible financial forces working against you and exactly how to reverse them. Subscribe. Don't miss the next one. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Numbers are estimates and averages. Your situation will vary. Always do your own research. The characters in this video, Daniel, Sophia, Marcus, Rachel, are composite illustrations. The patterns are real. The math is real. The money is real. Start today, not tomorrow, not Monday, today. Track one expense you haven't tracked before. See one number you haven't seen. That's all. I'll see you in the next one.